Hello YouTube and welcome back to GrunfWorks Plays Transport Fever, and we are following another skunk train which we have lovingly crafted and built in the previous episode. And I believe it is going to Chicago. It's one of the two, see? Passing another one. And look at that modern signals, and then we will be getting onwards towards our first Flughafen or I don't know what to call it, but yeah, essentially airport. Yes, that's the word. Right. Alright, so oh look, and we have some passengers that are taking the air out. Beautiful. That means all this plan is coming into place quite beautifully, I might say so. Oh, and there is another train leaving the area. Oh, that's the express one. Well, I might as well take a look. Just look at that picture. Amazing, right? I know, I know. It's just stupendous. Right. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The USA. We have connected Chicago. And I was thinking that I wanted to connect Detroit to Toronto with the passenger service, of course. Now, currently we are only delivering goods, and we are delivering it with terrible vehicles. Jeez Louise, I mean, hold the press, this needs to be remedied right away. Yes, thank you. I mean, look at that. That's one piece of antiquated equipment that needs to go away. The sooner the better. Look at it. Dude, you're holding up the traffic. Have you ever heard of the modern cars or anything? Okay, you know, clipping aside. He is still going at it, diligently delivering his stuff to the Detroit Holt, where he will hopefully be upgraded, and such atrocities will be only seen in the museum. Yes. Supermarket. Nevertheless, it's making me some cash, so I'm not complaining. Like, we have 9.5 million to return still, but oh, there we are. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I might even remove myself from the picture just to let you guys appreciate it without my, you know, ugly face spoiling the view. Look at that. I think that's much better. Yeah, well, alright. Now, speaking of that, I want to extend rail services somehow over to Toronto. And I have a feeling that will be not an easy feat of engineering. First, let's see where the Toronto passengers are. So we could be coming on that side. Right. If we manage to somehow plonk a station right about there-ish, kinda. Now, station. Station. Train station. Is this final stop? Yes, definitely it will be. Well, it technically could go to Boston. But it's already going via the New York stuff, so I think that would be the end stop. Which would facilitate actually quite a lot, because then I can build the end station, terminal station, number of tracks. I'm gonna go with 240, high speed, container yes, second street yes, curvature maybe. Now, let's see. Where do you reside on that matter? Oh, that means demolishing half of the industrial area. But the coverage would be semi-decent. Not sure that I like it very much. Maybe we will still build a regular station instead. And put it somewhere here. Like one building move, look at that. That looks more, you know, doable. I think. However, if I move it a little bit further out, it's actually quite high up. So I am mildly concerned if I put it here, it just grabs that area, which is dissatisfactory by all standards. No, pause. Let's think this through. We remove you. That's a first. Right. Station. We'll try to shoot for the middle ground here-ish. Yeah, I want to put it here in the middle, and that would be kind of the best. But look at that, I would need to clear out half of the residential zone. Sorry, gents. That's life, I guess. You know, the way of the progress. Yes. And since we paused, nothing major will happen here. And while I'm here, I might as well then do a 3-tracker, just to be on the safe side, with a second street connection ever present. And whatever money we spend on this stuff, we will earn back in commissions, I hope. Now, let's talk track. I'm gonna be starting with high-speed track with catenary here. We have to eventually plonk the progress somewhere. So might as well be here. We put it that way. You continue that way. And then you adjoin this track in some sort of sensible fashion here. Right, now let's try and put the road here. Although I'm mildly concerned how that's gonna turn up. You never know. Right, so road. Medium street. What do you know? Whoa ho ho! That's what I'm talking about. Color me impressed. Literally. Okay, beautiful. So now we should probably think of connecting this uphill as well section, because yeah. Okay, medium street, you curve here-ish, kinda. There you go. And then you go somewhere here towards the tunnel. I approve it. It will be an interesting construction anyway. There you go. Perfect. People will live here saying that this is all a masterpiece of engineering and ingenuity done by, I don't know who, but probably a crazy person somewhere. Or we could just make an awful ugly gully here or something. We'll call this section Toronto Hills, like Beverly Hills, but for a Toronto. Right. That's it. Jolly good. Now, the catchment area is stupendous here, which means I should be concerned about you two tracks, you know, doing your thing. One track. Come on, other curvature, not possible. Come on, work with me over here, game. Oh, there it was. We have connection. One building shall be removed. I'm aware of that. And there's another one. Right. You shall be merging here with another set of double slips, which is here. Yes, thank you. Signal me up, Scotty. So we shall do signals. No, path signals. New and fancy ones. Thank you. There we go. So far so good. Now off to the... that was the easy part. I'm sorry to say, but that really was the easy part. Right. Should I go like this? Probably. What construction is not possible? Don't sell me that, you know. I'm not buying it. Too much slope. Where do you see too much slope? Define. Aha, you're colliding with the main road. Then we'll remove the main road, I guess. There you go. How do you like that now? And when we create this, then we shall reconstruct the road, like the medium country road, where it should be crossing in any sort of adequate fashion. See, for example, like this, and then followed by an ugly curve. Not too much slope. Come on. There you go, and you come here. See? Beautiful crossing. I couldn't have done it better myself. I literally couldn't have done it at all. Alright, now you... Can we upgrade you with the high-speed track? One building shall be removed. I approve. Because we shall be removing many more buildings here, actually. And I wonder, will I be interrupting the main connection somehow? Ooh, aha. Right. First we get a little bit of dip, and I don't have enough cash. Okay, so that's the problem with this setup. Interesting. How about if we raise it up a notch? Train alignment collision. How about we raise it one more notch? Aha! Bridge pillar collision. Don't you give me that bridge pillar collision now. That's pricey. But it should work. Which is important. And you should be coming a little bit more here. Stop with the bridge pillar collision, please.
Tell you what, I'm gonna be constructing this one first.
Why would that not be possible? You continue from here. Not possible. Look, I'm ready to demolish everything here if you're willing to cooperate. So, let's talk business. Right? Good. See? Which is in the way? I need to take out loans because I want to demolish buildings. Yes. So I'll remove this, 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 and this, and this. Sorry guys, you are in the way. Why are you refusing to cooperate? See? Now we're getting closer to the actual solution. So if I could just remove this a little bit. Oh, I think I had it. Oh, I had it. Haha! 1.2 million. 1.26 million. I'm tempted. I think I'm gonna go with a steel bridge. After all, I don't build that often. Committed. And now, for the rough part. Yes, we go together. Come on. Thank you. I guess I'll have to move you out. Sorry, guys. You'll rebuild. I know that. You're all nice town folk, and I mean... Too much slope, collision, terrain alignment, collision. What the actual hell is going on here? Why are you trying to match with the... There you go. Much better. Terrain alignment, collision. I don't get what's your problem, Chief, but... Train alignment collision because of that itsy bitsy bit of road. I guess I'll have to move the road then. This will be a pricey endeavor. But such is the way of progress, and we are not even into building stuff. That's a damn shame. There we go. Now. Terrain alignment collision. Ah, you're colliding because of this. Yeah, hold on. Where will you be able to cross underneath with no comments? Come on. I didn't ask you for that type of crossing. Yeah, this, look. That's it. That's all I was asking for. A nice, you know, Untergang. Oh, I didn't just do that, did I? Right, let's build you first. There you go. Now that's a big chunk out of my budget. Aha, you had another pillar there, so that's what was confusing you. Now, right. Let's try and build this road. Construction not possible. Of course it's not possible when you have a junction here. Remove that bloody junction. How about now? And then you go N, C, that's more reasonable. And you just continue and connect to this one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, see? If only we could have done that without so much ruckus. So much effort into connecting stuff. But I guess that's the way you do it. Now we do a sharp turn. Sadly, we'll need to bleed off some speed here. What would be the best way to connect that one, actually? Oh, that's the one. Good. Perfect. Look at that. Our track is set up. So we could now extend the services for our trains. Oh, let's do something crazy. You know, live dangerously. Come on, can we do it? Oh yes, look at that. I mean, just for testing purposes, guys. No. Anyway, I never expected it to work, but it would actually be more useful if it was reverse, but then again, I don't care. Right. What we shall do now is we shall extend the services of this particular train, Washington to Detroit. It shall become no longer Wash that, but it will be Wash Tor, because it will be going Washington, Detroit. After Detroit, it shall be visiting Toronto. After visiting Toronto, it shall go back through Detroit and then all the way back to Washington. Look at that. And as for you, Chicago Detroit Airport Shuttle, we might as well extend you to Toronto because we can. Hold your horses. Detroit, Chicago, then going back would be Detroit, and then Toronto. So, Detroit, Chicago, Detroit, Toronto. And I don't like Detroit Terminal 1. No, Detroit should be Terminal 2, I would say. Yes, without the crossing of the streams. Exactly. That looks about right. So, let's follow it along as we originally intended, shall we? And by following it along, I meant to follow it along. There we go. Green signal all the way, and let's see if we will be going all the way up to Toronto. And it once again crossed the stream. I'm still trying to figure out why. Nevertheless, I guess I will be waiting for the next train to actually preview this line. But never fear, a second train is already on the way. And that's the express one. Okay, and while we're waiting, we can actually repay some. The good thing about this setup is that I didn't need to invest more cash. That's definitely beneficial. Because I was already worried that I might need to, you know, pony up the dough again. Thank you, stuttering. We might as well enjoy this crossings, followed by the route to Toronto. Why are you crossing here as well? Okay, this is very confusing to me. It's not an end station. But you should be going to Toronto, hopefully, right? Let's give it a good look. Yes, you're now going to Toronto. Note to myself, I need to fix these signals. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, we have a race going on. Screenshot time. This was quite funny. Look at it overtake. Ha! What do you know? Well, I didn't clearly I didn't expect this to happen. Let's examine the routes here a little bit. Yeah. I think I need to signal me up. Signals. You shall be going. I need cash, obviously. Borrow. There we go. There we go. Did that correct the situation? Yes, it did. Good. However, what it did do, it confused my train, I guess, to the point of... Ah, no, it's going. It's going. Good. Let's keep following it along. Come on, choo-choo! Oh, look at that crossing. Feels almost like a roller coaster, doesn't it? Thank you, autosave. I'm hoping that the other train will wait until that diamond crossing that we have lovingly set up. Let's see. Right. There we go. Look at us coming in. And those are some major hiccups. Right, I'm done with it. Now, let's examine the routes. You're going this way, and you in the future will be taking this one. I'm okay with that. Let's see, how will you be working here? Good. Looks okay to me. No crossing of streams or any weirdness. Right. Well, I guess then that's it. Then we shall be riding along this one on the way back. Nice screenshot opportunity. Look at that, beautiful. And with that picture, I'm gonna bid you guys farewell. Like if you like this episode, hit subscribe for more Transport Fever, and I shall be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off.